7 and 8 of Maul Shadow. Let's get this thing going though. Let's dive into the lair. Let's talk about it a little bit before we get the episode going here in about 18 minutes. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. We might as well chat about that for a second. Let's do it. Welcome into the channel, one and all. Our lair is back in its hot magma glory and ready for Maul Shadow Lord episodes 7 and 8 tonight. I know that you guys are, and I definitely am, as opposed to the last couple of weeks where I was like dead after working a very long day and then trying to stream. Tonight we're very much more prepared. your boy finally rested up after a long work day yesterday, so we got it out of the way. We're ready to watch some Maul tonight, and let's talk about it a little bit because I'm loving the Devon character so far in these first 6 episodes. I think that the dynamic of her and seeing almost what could have came of someone like Ezra had he actually experienced, maybe even more like Cal Kestis, really. Someone that actually was a part of the Order and had to deal with Order 66 and then the repercussions of living and trying to survive in it. Heck, Kanan Jarrus is almost the perfect example of that too. And Kanan even kind of lost his Jedi way for a while as well. And now we see the poll with Devon, and like she definitely doesn't seem like she's ready to just like up and be like, "Woo, I'm gonna work for Maul." But at the same time, she's like, you know, she hears what Maul is saying and selling to her, and she's slowly kind of going, "He's got some points. He's got some points," and he does. I mean, he's still unstable and crazy. He's Maul. People, we're still dealing with Maul here, but he's kind of spitting. Wait, it's red indeed. We are seeing red in the lair. I've been trying to get this going a little bit more. I just didn't have the lights recently. I just got them back. Good to see y'all in the chat though. Much love, Timothy, my boy, and Phalanx 750, my brother. Hello there to you, General Phalanx. I hope you're doing well. Vader's last says new Anakin Skywalker. Hey, new Anakin, welcome into the chat, my friend. Brandon, welcome in as well. Hello there, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hey, me too, man. Happy Sunday. You know, let's talk about that again real quick. Sunday. What a day to drop these episodes. It has been almost a grind just to get the streams going at midnight on really on a Monday morning. What were y'all thinking, Disney? That's crazy. I get it. Y'all are like low-key racist to animation. They dropped the live action shows at like 6 or 7 or like a normal, reasonable time for like the last like year or two, it feels like. But then when it comes to animation, in particular Star Wars animation, but I'm pretty sure it's like all animation, all of a sudden they're like, nah fam, we release those at midnight just like we always have. It's like, nah, you were just releasing the other shows at like 6. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, and it's Sunday too. Like, what a day. I get it, there's a lot of like, you know, playoffs for sports and different stuff right now. Your boy's been busy. Work is good. Sports are good right now. But let's relax on the Sunday release schedule at Disney. Let's not do this again. Hey, new Anakin, it's good to be back, dude. We got to do more here. Your boy's just been real busy the last, really since 2026 started, which is good. Busy is good. But I gotta get busier here for real, like high key. It is good to be on the comeback. It is good to be back in general, but your boys gotta keep it going for real because there's a lot of good Star Wars coming. Mando and Grogu is right around the corner, people, and I am super excited. I don't know about y'all, but tickets went on sale. I definitely got mine already. I'm gonna be seeing it literally technically the night before release or the day before release, but I am super stoked. I am so freaking ready. This movie is gonna be lit. They've done a lot of little, drops here. I know the projections, I think, for the box office were like a little lower than I think some of us were hoping, but also at the same time, like, projections don't really mean shit until the movie actually comes out. And I mean, The Mandalorian is known for having a lot of surprises. It's just what it's known for. So, I think that having a movie for The Mandalorian and Grogu is not only a brilliant idea, but the perfect movie to bring fans back into the theater with Star Wars. So your boy is excited, even if it is kind of an adventure of the week kind of movie. I still expect there will be some good stuff, and I'm ready to just sit back and enjoy some good Star Wars like that again, man. Ahsoka season 2 is coming at the end of the year as well. I believe Visions, some new Visions stuff is coming this year too, but there should be hopefully a lot more coming from there. May the 4th is just around the corner now. And there's even rumors that an Ahsoka Season 2 trailer is coming May the 4th, which I definitely know some people in the chat have been speculating for quite a while that May 4th might be the release date for that trailer. And oh boy, I'm looking forward to that more than anything. If y'all know me, and if you don't know me, you're going to learn. You're going to learn today. Your boy loves Thrawn. And there's some good Thrawn stuff that's coming. And I am so excited for it. Hey, Star Wars MCU OG. Hello there to you. Hello, folks, to everybody. Ooh, Ninth Jedi is hype for real. Yeah, I'm excited for Ninth Jedi and the stuff coming with Visions, man. I think the second and third Visions, I feel like I slacked a little bit on the channel. I know I did the second one. I just feel like I slacked on it a little bit. And with this one, I'm trying. We can have some fun with it, man. There's some good stuff in the Visions, and I enjoy them. I enjoy being able to kind of go to a non-canon route, knowing that it's non-canon. it's much better than getting these like these quote-unquote canon books and novels and papers, and then Dave Filoni's just like, no, paper doesn't exist. Please don't do that anymore, Dave, especially with the Thrawn stuff. I beg of you. Can we fix mic before we start? I thought I maybe did. Is that louder? Is this more clear? I don't know why you would think it's not at this point. I thought I had fixed it already. Maybe there's something I need to press still, but that is what you get for troubleshooting all the time, I guess. Now it's probably like too loud, or my ears are just very loud. Relax, Grogu. What are you doing back there? Don't touch the buttons. I already told you. Alright, where are we at? It sounds like it's coming from your cam or something. Okay, well that should not be a thing. So, what the flip? How's that? Oh, that is probably much better. Wow. Okay. Why was it doing it to that? That just doesn't make sense if it was going to my camera. That is some disappointing stuff. It's literally always set to not go to my camera, so better but hot. Yeah, that's why I was confused, because I'm like, there's no way it should be like that. It should be too hot. Now we should be good. Our levels are looking more normal, which makes sense also. Copy that. I don't know why I was going to the camera. Thank you, chat. You guys are lifesavers. It's what we do. Let's get back into it though, because Maul should be dropping here in like 9 minutes. So we got less than 10 minutes. If you guys have any type of last second predictions for tonight's episode, let me know and put them into the chat. Hopefully, Two Boots won't tattle on us for our speculation here. and call the Empire, because I've had about enough of that droid. I don't know about y'all, but no thank you. Vitals are normal. This is good. This is good. We'll get Crow tonight. I like that. I like that. I was just about to ask, are we getting the Inquisitors again? Are we going to see Crow finally? Because we've already seen Marok or Merrick. Are we going to see both of them tonight? I think we do. And high key, I was saying, I think last week, I think that Master Ducky might die. I don't think he dies yet. I think if he does die, it's going to be in the finale. And I do think that there's some long-term plans for Devon. But I'm starting to think Devon might die at some point too. Because if you really think about it with Maul, at some point, we know that Maul gets stranded on Malachor. We know that something goes awry in a sense, because by the time that we see him on Malachor, he's been stranded there for who knows how long. His time with Crimson Dawn has passed, and at one point he was training Kira, which would lead me to believe that, I mean, granted, it does seem like Devon is more of an assassin or a weapon for what he's trying to do with her and how he's trying to use her. But it would make me kind of think if he's training, you know, someone else at that point, and even like by the time he gets, you know, trying to teach Ezra, I don't think Devon's in the picture at that point. So Devon might die as well. Yeah, I know. Not Iki Deo Daki. I know. You don't say that. No, not Daki. That's my guy. I like Daki. I think he's super cool. I think he's definitely got that like Yoda OG Grandmaster kind of vibe. Although he's definitely not on that level. He's maybe a master. Maybe. I mean, technically he is the master of Devon. But I don't know. Daki is an OG for sure. I just don't know if he's going to survive the show. And I do say that, even if it breaks my heart, because I like Daki. I know this thing likes Daki too. I think at least one good guy dies this week. This week? Oh, we still got another week or two, right? Your boy has been like way out of the loop lately, so I definitely need to plug in, lock in, and figure out at least how many more weeks of this show are left. I know y'all tell me in the chat, Monday is proven health hazard for people who don't know why they chose to do this. They just don't care about us, Don. I mean, if they did, they wouldn't. No, I'm just playing. I won't go with the sequels like that. No, but for real. I don't know. Way to go, Disney. 1 week. Let's go. Just one more. Okay. I thought there was only like 10 episodes. One more week after this. That does bring a little sadness to my heart. This show has gone by so fast. Literally 5 weeks is not enough Star Wars when we don't get enough as this. Where are we at in the chat though? What else are we saying? So we'll get Crow. We already got some Iodaki defenders. Echo Diodaki. Sorry. My mistake. May the 6th is coming to everyone ready to get your celebration on. That's right. Revenge of the 6th is the day that the celebration tickets go on sale. I already got my Mando and Grogu tickets. And now I gotta buy some celebration tickets. Definitely get ready, everyone, if you are going. And if you are going, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and hopefully, if you reach out to me, maybe we will see each other at Celebration in 2027, because your boy plans on going and having a great time. It's the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Be there or be square. Come on now. Let's go. Your boy is hyped for Celebration and the future of Star Wars right now. There's a lot of cool stuff coming with Dave Filoni kind of taking over as co-CEO of Lucasfilm, and your boy is here for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for all the fun that's coming. And that's the thing too. We got to be patient because there's only one Dave Filoni. I know there's a Jon Favreau too, but there's only one of the GOAT. The GOAT's apprentice, I should say. I hope George pulls up for real. Dave's just like, yo, brother, there's only one of me, and you're around still. You down? Do it, George. Nah, George probably wouldn't do that. He's dealt with too much fan negativity, but it would be cool. It would be really cool. Late, but here, nah, brother, you're just on time, Smalls. There is 3 minutes until the episodes drop, and I'm just pulling up my Disney Plus now. If you haven't done so, pull it up. Let's get this thing going. Let's get the hype rolling. Let me know how excited you guys are in the chat for episodes 7 and 8 of Maul Shadow Lord tonight. I gotta tell you, the animation in this show has been absolutely some of the best animation in any animated medium probably ever. This stuff is getting so elite, so top tier. I know there's some really incredible animation that is probably some of the best, but this like rivals some of that stuff. Like, it's real freaking good. It is beautiful. And not that I didn't love Invincible. I freaking love Invincible. That show is incredible. It's inspiring some stories of my own that I'm trying to create. But I'm sorry that Invincible's newest season, as incredible as some of the animation was, like, it doesn't rival what they're doing in Maul Shadow Lord. Not even close. Hey, I appreciate that, Timothy. That is some real confidence boosting. Much love. We all made it. Hey, let's go. Squad in the chat. Let's go. Alright, I am pulling up Maul Shadow Lord. I hope everyone else is as well, because we have less than 60 seconds until these episodes drop. I don't know which one's been my favorite so far, but I think my favorite character in this has probably been Echo Diodaki. That dude is probably one of the coolest characters in the show, and my least favorite, and probably everyone's least favorite, hopefully at this point, is flipping Two Boots. That guy is the worst. You know what's funny too? I liked Two Boots a lot. I think a lot of us did, and we still like root for him. We're like, come on, Two Boots, you can be better. But he just keeps getting worse. All right, the episodes are out. Chapter 7 is called Call to Oblivion, with Maul clashing against a blue saber, it looks like, unless it's edited out. It almost looks like it's got some red hue. Maybe that's just from the clash, though. And Chapter 8 is called The Creeping Fear, with the crow plastered right on it. Looks like some of us were right about our predictions already. Let's dive into Call to the Oblivion, though. That is an incredible title to this next episode that I cannot wait to see where that is going. We're going to turn down the music. We're going to get these episodes rolling here. I'm going to make sure that I have the right episode listed up at the top. Episode 7, not 67. That's 7567 to you in the chat. Thank you very much. All right, let us begin this. Let's freaking go, indeed. Let us begin the newest episode. Drop the episodes have, indeed. Good. Let us begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Oh, where did it go? Okay, that's the wrong one. We're still on track. My clicking skills have gotten much better, apparently. I need a computer game more. I'm about 12 seconds, and this thing says like, okay, we're probably like 10 seconds behind on this, which is probably like perfect, because there's usually like a 10-second latency
on YouTube streams, so we're probably like perfectly synced. Hey, nah, you'll have to soon. Oh, I'm so excited, bro. You know what's crazy? There might be heat on everyone right now, but the heat on Maul right now is I feel like everybody's going after Maul, and Maul is just like, good luck. It's honestly pretty badass. Oh, yup. She's questioning Echo Diodaki's teachings for show and the Jedi teachings. Oh, that's right. We had the hologram at the end. I can't lie, y'all. I think it's Sheevy. I thought it was Darth Vader last week. I think it's Sheevy. We might get Darth still too. But Sheevy is the one that knows and has more of a vendetta against Maul. I mean, they both do. Don't get me wrong. Maul did kill Qui-Gon, but I feel like the Master would try to go back and finish the job that he didn't finish yet. Unless he wants Maul around. You never know. That Sheevy guy. Maul is a straight up G. Smalls, you ain't lying. I'm dumb excited right now, Lance. This is some good stuff, Phalanx. This is already great. I feel like I'm forgetting so much of last week's episodes because I was like dead tired last week. I've watched them a couple times over still, but I am so ready to get back into the action right now because this is incredible the way we're starting off. He's like, I'm the same age as you. I might be older. She's like, yeah, kind of. Sleepy Grogu behind me. Also, I really do like this cop, dude. Two of the best characters in the show. That's right, it's this kid. We'll see about that. The fact the cop is called Lawson for real. Hey. Devastating. Damn, we get to hear his perspective. Damn. Oh, yes. In fact, he controls the whole galaxy. Yeah, unfortunately, for real. This is so cool. We get to see Maul's perspective like this. This droid is crazy. Marok, you smoke you. Damn. The Inquisitors are working with the Stormtroopers already, at least. We know that. I can't believe this dude's still around. And then Rick Cast. She definitely seems like she's getting less and less loyal to Maul slowly. I wonder if that's maybe how Din Djarin's group of Mandalorians, comes to be. Maul's like, I sense you. Careful there, Riley. Uh-oh. Damn, he has a plan to take down the Empire. Wow. Yeah, they're going to send Vader after his ass for sure. Ain't no way the two of them haven't fought. Oh, he's got her frozen. Ooh. That Ahsoka stance for a sec. Maybe there was a little red hue in that saber of hers with the anger she's got going. Maybe. You think we'll see her bleed that saber if she does turn? That'd be so cool. Oh, Maul's going in his OP mode. Oh, he's going to take out the Empire. Hey, yeah, you take care of Riley. No. Don't let that anger get to you. That might be a mistake, you. I love that y'all are working together, but... So funny rooting for dark side characters. Do it. Yes, good. Destroy the Empire. Damn, there goes Riley. Yeah, you better save him. Let's see what you got, Devon. Oh, dang. Oh, this is how you survived Order 66. Okay, girl. Oh. Ow. Seemed like a soft plop somehow. If Devon bleeds the saber, she totally is anti-Ahsoka. For real, dude. I feel like Dave is almost setting her up to be that, though. That'd be a dope juxtaposition. How does that go? Juxtaposition? You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. Hey, chill, chill. Oh, damn. The Inquisitor ship looks dope in animation. Yo. That's sick. Hey, welcome in, Mr. the Crow. Oh, damn. Okay. His vibe in this animation is a little cooler, which he's already kind of cool looking, but he's got that dark side baddie vibe. The thing. Where's Maul then? Oh, that's all right. Damn, girl. You done let him down. It was Maul, fam. That's not how it works, Echo. Or Iki Dio Deco. However, having 3 names is just not right, dude. That's what serial killers do. All right, Ducky. Is it Iki Diodaki? Right? Star Wars names are hard, man. Yeah, the 3 name assassin for real. Iko Diodaki. Thank you. I can't. Oh no. That was like the C-3PO. Oh, you recognize me even though I have a red arm? Dave, your sense of humor is... Oh, man. No, thank you. That didn't make her happy. I heard it. You've upset her now, Empire. Don't do it. Look at what you've done, Empire. The Mandalorians are hating working for Maul right now. Vario, it surprises me every time I see you that you're still around. He's losing the Mandos slowly. Hopefully Two Boots realizes he fucked up. He definitely did. Don't call them on me, Two Boots. I'm warning you. We'll erase that memory of yours too, Boots. Rook cast ain't gonna last too long in this show, I don't feel like either. And then all the Mandos are gonna leave him. My bad, chat. Don't fall asleep from my yawn. I know it's contagious, but you can do this. We could do this, chat. We still got another episode. I hope that was just speaker and not like the full hang up button. Oh, hide it. Smart 2 Boots. It's still going off, dude. Oh, you're so screwed, 2 Boots. You're so screwed. Help him, 2 Boots. You can do this. I'll change my mind about you. I'll forgive you, my friend. Oh, goodbye, Grogu. It was nice having you around while it lasted. And now the crow is coming to kill us all. Hey. Let's go. Much love. Oh, damn. The spy droid is a savage. Oh, Mario, you just made the cut. Congratulations, you survived another moment. Oh, they're sending two. Now there are 2 of them. Oh, we're gonna have some casualties tonight, fam. Swiftly. Oh, damn, they just jumped. Oh, his knees. Ow. I feel that. Yeah, the knees are the first thing to go as you get older. That's what happens, Maul. That in the back. Yo, that's what I do in Fallen Order when I just like push mother truckers or like, hold them over the ledge. That I can't believe the spy droid did that. That's awesome. Dude, for real, the spy bot is crazy. Oh, y'all are cooked now. Don't let them divide you. Oh, don't let them do that. I guess there's a reason the other Inquisitors in Rebels know of him, huh? We'll see. Dude, for real. This animation is nuts. The crow almost looked like a blur. That was crazy. I love that the Zabraks are on his side too, or some of the brothers of them from Dathomir and whatnot. It's dope that he's got this crew still. We'll see how long it'll last. Yeah, Ahsoka does kill the crow and tails for sure. Oh, Vario, you missed the cut this time. Yo, see? Didn't last very long. did not last very long. She said Carabast? Oh. Dank Ferric, that's awesome. Oh, and then he blew up. Oh my god. That's what you get. Oh, unloyalty has a price, fam. That was nuts. I feel like that's the most... Ooh. I was just about to say that's the most explosion close-up that we've seen in Star Wars, probably. And then we see two of the most vicious lightsaber moments in this show so far. Holy crap. Damn. Well, he's losing his support crew way faster than I would have thought. Like I said, we're going to... Oh, man. That cut on his cybernetics is going to be some nasty work. Just double teaming him. That's crazy. Maul just had flashbacks for real. No way. Damn. It is the Emperor. Yo. Damn, he's strong. He said I was not going down like that. Damn, that was a lit episode, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought of Maul Shadow Lord Chapter 7. Call to Oblivion. Yeah, the Oblivion was almost calling him there in the end, and he's too resilient for that. This is Darth Maul we're talking about. That was epic, though. What an episode. And what a way to cliffhang us, too. It was real rude. It makes me so happy. It upsets me. Make sure to subscribe. It upsets me that they're doing this Sunday release, but at least they're giving us 2 episodes. Granted, that keeps us up even longer into Monday morning, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it still. We're here for it. This was dope for sure. It was dope for sure. The fire. This is peak. This is peak, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for real. That was crazy sequence when they just all of a sudden, like, in a row of session, it just all of a sudden Maul gets his cybernetic stab, and then the other Zabrak gets boom, stabbed right through the chest, kicked over the ledge, just like him, dying just like his other brother did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, but I was literally like, oh, we'll see how long, Maul's gang lasts, and then literally everybody starts dying or getting, leaving and then dying. Ooh, the Mandos, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your Beskar is not gonna, save you from that one. That's rough. I think it's crazy this happened, and we'll still have 3 episodes. I know. Speaking of, though, we do have one more episode tonight. So I'm going to make sure that we are ready here to pull that one up. We won't delay too long before we get into it. Definitely make sure to check out the Discord. Thank you for throwing that into the chat there, Smalls. Go check it out. Make sure to subscribe and check out all the socials as well. They should already be in the description below. Let us get into episode 8, though, without further ado. Our final episode of the night, our third to last of the first season of Maul Shadow Lord, which we already know will have a second season at some point as well. I'm loving this freaking show. Let's dive into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. That was clean that time. Let's go. Let me know what y'all thought of episode 7 down below as we dive into episode 8 here. I know we're already saying it's peaking fire though, because definitely I think so as well. That was like a 9.4 for me. I loved the fight between him and the two Inquisitors, and seeing him almost give up just to be like, nah, you thought I was giving up. That was dope. I like her and Riley's dynamic, Devon and Riley's dynamic too. And then there's the Lawsons, Riley and his dad. But Two Boots might as well be in that group too. Let's hope Two Boots has a redemption arc in these last 3 episodes, because I'm rooting for him still. I don't dislike him that much. But my goodness, brother, you've got some errors to make up for. Can Two Boots be redeemed? Let me know in the chat. It is a Star Wars trait to redeem people. Let's hope he can be. That's great that they just start us back off with this. Maul's bringing down the roof. That's what season 1 of Maul Shadow Lord's been doing. Raising the roof and bringing it down. Damn. He straight up did the palpy, yo. That was sick. Terrible screech that I just did there, but that was sick. Yo. That was awesome. That was dope. Holy is right. It's alright. You could do it, Spybot. I believe in you. Does she have lightsabers? Or am I tripping? Those were... Is that Vario? Damn, she's genuinely cooked about it. Yeah, Don, this is incredible. Totally justified. Eerie music playing. Oh, my dude is already losing it. His anger shall keep him alive. It will fuel him. Damn, brother, grab a toothbrush. Clean your teeth up a little bit. Oh, look up. Damn. Damn, seeing this side of Maul is crazy. Damn. Damn, man. Wow. Seeing the vulnerability on Maul like this, it's like, it kind of gives you perspective of him as a character in general, and just how much he's had to overcome and deal with in his life, and almost just how much of a tragic character. I mean, he's He's called like the Sisyphus of Star Wars in a sense. The character that's destined to always be trying to push up the boulder up the mountain in a sense, only for it to, you know, eventually as he gets to the top, just roll back down over the top of him. Sheesh. You're cooked, kid. Oh my god, Riley, you're very cooked. I was not expecting the crow to just walk in like that. He's Mr. the Crow. Oh god, that's scary. Damn. Well, you better get there on time. Very bad. No. Nobody wants to disappoint Sheeby. Two Boots, you better redeem yourself, buddy. You gotta get that kid out. Nope. Nope. You gotta help that kid. You better figure it out, Two Boots. You better answer that, too. I was hoping Docky would be like, nah, it's pretty good. Yeah, for real. I'm with Lawson. You gotta save the kid. Two Boots is beyond on the spectrum. He is the spectrum, brother. He is the spectrum. All of us might be somewhere on there, but that brother is the spectrum. Oh, Docky, it better not be you that dies. Not yet. I like seeing your lizard frog self around. It's cool. You're a cool character. I don't want that for you. He has to announce it. Oh, I love when it says eerie music playing. Oh my god. Darth Sidious laughs maniacally. This is awesome. My dude needs some major therapy. Is he talking to himself in his head? Damn, my dude is losing it again. It's like when he's back on with the spider legs. What? Is that real? Oh my god. Damn. Damn. That's Savage? Yo. And Palpy. Damn. Ugh. Damn, dude. This is dope. Wow. Those traumas are deep, Maul. Wow. My brother is traumatized. Speaking of the spider scenes. Oh. Wow. Damn. Yeah, Savage dying really fucked him up. This is nuts. Hey, keep that mind intact, brother. You got some shit to take care of. And a sandstorm to get out of. Yeah. Yeah, season 2, we gotta go after Palpy. Even if we're not successful, we gotta do it. Damn, look at him using that anger to survive. Use that focus, Maul. Use it wisely. What a friggin' sequence. That was a top 5 scene in the entire show so far. That was freaking sick, Aaron. Seriously. Don't lie, Devon. That's something. Yeah, that's something the Sith would do. Yeah, you're gonna have to just take it with force. I ain't never seen someone deflect with a kick and have it go back at the person. That was crazy. Yeah, she likes being a Darksider. Now she's just Grand Theft Auto? That's crazy. That is crazy, Devon. That escalated quickly. Two Boots. Two Boots, what are you doing? Damn, Two Boots, you move quick. I was not ready for all that. That escalated quickly. Okay, Two Boots. Redemption arc has begun. Yeah. Two Boots. You gotta chill with the whole Boots thing. He's not going. You're all gonna. You should just all go. Two Boots is gonna get arrested too for, and dismantled for that matter. Everybody run. Bro, what if she doesn't show up? Oh, there she is. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, Devon. Bumping the tunes as you pull up. I see you. I say you gotta keep the tunes going now. Come on now. Hey. Yeah, dude. OG, this has been crazy. This show is so freaking fun, man. The gunship. Oh, damn. We taking a tumble, y'all? Hey. Oh. She said, I'm pulling the e-brake. Oh, damn. Yo. Docky, what the flip? I didn't know you was like that. Yo. These episodes have had some of the coolest sequences in like all of Star Wars animation, bro. This is crazy. Some of. There have been some really awesome things in Star Wars animation. Let's be real. Yes, more. More of Maul losing his mind. Please. Brother, use the anger. You can't just lay in the water. You're gonna electrocute yourself. Oh. A younger version. He's talking to that child version of himself inside. Damn. That's where the fuel comes from. Yeah, that dude is freaking traumatized. This is so dope, though. We've seen Maul with the whole Kenobi revenge and how that's taken over him. But this is such an interesting period of him trying to go after the guy that's really the cause of all of his pain and suffering. And that's freaking dope. Alright, y'all. We still got probably like 5 minutes left in this episode. Let's go. There he is. My guy don't die that easy. Don't we all know it? Like I said, now there's two of them. There we go. That's a Jedi way to think. Good job, Devon. Way to resist. What's going on in that head, Devon? Oh. Nah, you seem weird. Nah, that's red flag. Cut a hole through the top. Come on now. Yep, she's definitely compromised. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's stop that thing before it gets down there. Or hopefully you guys got out before. Yeah. Oh, through the bottom? Oh, no, it was the top. Smart. Smart play. Damn! Oh, no, you gotta shoot the... Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Damn. Well, we gotta find a new ride, I guess. What the fuck, Vario? This is the best Vario's been the entire friggin' show. His time to shine. Yo. Here's our end. Here's our end to Crimson Dawn, people. Oh, hell yeah. I'm loving the way this is going. I tried to tell y'all, this is the direction. We're heading towards Kira and the stuff that might lead him to Malachor. An incredible couple of episodes here tonight. I hope you all enjoyed watching episodes 7 and 8. or chapters 7 and 8 of Maul Shadow Lord along here with us at Vader's Lair. It has been an absolute blast for me. Let's get this music back on and let's chat about it here for a little bit. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you're enjoying and want to hear us talk about more Maul Shadow Lord. I know there's only a week left, as we talked about earlier in the stream, but there's a lot more coming. Mando and Grogu is around the corner as well, and man, I'm loving this show. This show has been so freaking fire. I mean, anytime you hear Darth Maul is going to be in the show, you know it's going to be good. The two best Star Wars shows ever have had Darth Maul in them, so it's not that surprising. But damn, is this freaking good! I swear, some of the scenes we got in this, whether it was Maul's little sandstorm scene where he sees Palpatine, and the tragedies and traumas that Maul has lived through and that are still so alive and real within him and within those cybernetic legs of his. I mean, you've seen it a couple times when they've gotten damaged already in this show, but man, it tends to bring out those wounds for sure. And even seeing the young Kenobi with the green Liam Neeson lightsaber going to slash at him in those little visions, that was you could tell he's scarred by that stuff, dude. It lives deep in him. Ewan credited they took the audio right from the movies. No way, that's so dope. That is so cool. That is so cool. The Solo connections are here. Yup, we were talking about it before the stream as well, Timothy, and they really, really, really are. I almost wasn't. It's so funny. Like throughout the episodes, I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool to once again see Maul with his Mando squad and with the Zabraks, and then boom, as soon as I was like, we'll see how long that lasts. Group of the Mandos blew up, and then a Zabrak brother got killed. It was like, I spoke too soon, audience. I spoke too soon, chat. That one's on me. For real, though, it's been cool to see the setup starting to play out. I'm wondering if Daki and Devon will be around much longer. I've already started to kind of speculate at the beginning of this stream that maybe the two of them might not be around too long. Devon might be around a little longer, hopefully long enough to maybe even see her become more of Maul's weapon. And, she talked about in this episode with Riley not letting that fear control you. I feel like if her master died, a lot of that might go out the window. She might not necessarily be afraid or allowing the fear to control her on that level, but at the same time, she might give in to her anger and hatred, and yet at the same time allow that fear to take in and creep in a little more than she was in this episode. And I loved when she called Riley, we got to get the kid back. Like, girl, you are the same age as Riley. What the heck are you talking about? Those episodes were freaking awesome. Let me know what you guys thought in the chat. I'm going to give them both around a 9.2 to a 9.4 range. I thought they were some of the stronger and better episodes of the entire season. They had some of the coolest sequences, seeing Daki throw that speeder into the gunship, and then watching it. Oh, that was so cool. Memester Boy says, low-key best episode so far. Don't know how they're going to fit Vader into the last two episodes, though. Same. And we know that Vader is hopefully going to be in the show, seeing how the Inquisitors have been brought in. I'm still wondering, very much after the last two episodes, seeing that hologram and Marok talking to whoever it was on the other side. I think a lot of us expected, yeah, that's probably Vader, and it might have been. But then we even heard him say in this episode, it's Palpatine that wants you dead, brother. Palpy wants you dead. I feel like maybe it was actually Palpatine he was talking to on the other side. That would be so cool to see Palpy try and finish off the job. That would be cool. Maybe it's even Palpatine that strands him on Malachor. That would be insane. I do think it will be Vader at some point that is the one that's hunting him. We'll see if anything happens to the Crow or Maul. I know the Crow is taken out by Ahsoka, like we talked about in Tales of the Jedi. And then Marok, we don't necessarily know how he dies exactly. We just know that he becomes smoke at some point. So that's interesting. 9 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 for me, says Aaron. That is some excellent praise and well-deserved. These have been some of the best. Joe, yo, my guy, it's good to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing well tonight. Timothy says, I'm just confused because Palpatine could have killed him when he killed Savage. He could have. And there's actually comic books kind of about what happens after Palpatine kind of captures Maul. Because obviously he doesn't kill him. And then those comic books lead into what we see at the end of Clone Wars when, the whole Ahsoka thing and Order 66 goes down. Like that all leads directly into that, and it ended up not getting into the cut of the last season or seasons of Clone Wars. But yeah, he ended up not killing him, and now he wants him dead. But that's the thing. Palpy thought he was going to get the job done during Order 66. Like, I'm pretty sure Maul was a part of that order. He's like, take him out, get him while you're at it. Let's just clean all the dirty laundry out. and obviously it didn't work, and he figured that out. I don't know if he just figured it out once the Empire was called onto there, or, if he's known for a little bit, Maul's been around still. But, yeah, come on now. At the height of the dark side, Maul wasn't going to die, Palpy. You should know better. you should have taken him out when you had the chance. Yeah, clapping is well-deserved for those episodes. That was freaking dope. They did a fantastic job. And I was talking about how the animation has been better than what we've seen with Invincible and a lot of other animated mediums today. It's some of the best animation out there. It really is. And man, did tonight's episodes deliver on that. Because that was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. We've seen some of the best Star Wars animated sequences and moments in this show. High key already. In the first 8 episodes. It's been incredible. Seeing young Savage for sure. And seeing young Maul. Dude, when Maul was like losing it, talking to himself, looking in the water, seeing the reflection of his younger self, he's all just like, I hate you. I was like, brother, you're going through it right now. This is nuts. I was not expecting to see this vulnerable side of Maul in this show, and it has honestly been a nerd wet dream. Wrong words, pause. But for real, it has been so cool to see kind of this more personal and vulnerable side of Maul that we haven't really been able to see and truly dive into like we're able to in this show. It's incredible. The layers, indeed. Really showed how the dark side corrupts and nobody is born evil. Yeah, man, and that's the other thing with this show too. It's so easy to just think of Maul as, the psychopathic, crazy, dual lightsaber dark side guy that's, can definitely take out some Jedi and took out Qui-Gon. Like, it's easy to think of him as that. And not the dude that was taken in by the Sith at the age of who knows how young and groomed to be this dark side Jedi hating guy. It's you don't always think about it that deep, but when you do, you start to think about how screwed up Maul's life has truly been, and you kind of go, yeah, I don't blame him. I'm not saying you're like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for Maul like 100%, but you get some perspective and you feel for the dude. You know what I'm saying? Brandon says, I really love these episodes. I can't wait for the finale and the final episodes next week. Me too, dude. This show, it's almost a shame that season 1's going by this quick, because now I want more. I want season 2 to come faster. It's been such a freaking fun time, man. I loved getting into Maul's psyche. The basis of his syphilis type complexion or compulsion to keep pursuing power and vengeance, even when it just backfires on him every time. Hence the syphilis, like, for real. It has been an incredible deep dive to see kind of how this dude's mind works in this time period, and to see him trying to get Devon and him losing his patience in these episodes, and he's like, I'm giving you the chance to take the power to defeat your enemies. Why won't you do it? He's like, you need to come with me. The guy doesn't catch a break. Never. Ever. No. I mean, this is like his one big break in this episode when he gets the whole Crimson Dawn thing. He doesn't really catch a break, though. For real. Like, ever. And in terms of diving into his psyche this episode and being able to see him kind of lose his shit a little bit, it was cool, like, back in, the second or third episode, seeing him kind of trying to use that psyche to try and mess with Devon's head a little bit, and seeing him do that the entire time. That was one of my other favorite things that I've seen in the show so far. And I feel like being able to flip that around and not only like see him do that with Devon, but almost in a way to himself. That was freaking dope in these episodes. Timothy says, before I liked the show, and obviously the animation has been good, but these last two really leveled it up. It's amazing. Too amazing. Dude, you're not wrong. The show has been incredible so far. A high, up there in the 9s for almost every episode, and in general as a series as a whole. And then these two were like mid to high 9s that like leveled the whole show up. I know I gave it like a 9.2 to 4, but that's me being a little rougher on the edges in terms of which even then, that's incredible ratings. Don't get me wrong. But like, come on now. If you've been around, those are pretty high scores, but not like crazy. And yet at the same time, this show has been so high that it's like, yeah, this is peak animation, ladies and gentlemen. This is some peak Star Wars. Dude, it's all good, Brandon Tran. It is all good. Welcome into the chat. I'm glad you made it either way, and thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the episodes. See, I could do with strictly animation from here on, says Don Clive. Me too. It just takes them a while, and there's only 10 episodes of animation, which is like 20-30 minutes. That's not gonna give us enough of the itch to scratch. You gotta be more consistent with how fast it's coming out, and we're not trying to overwork these animators to death, but man, you ain't wrong. I already loved the Star Wars animated medium more than almost any other media. But oh man, I almost can't argue with it. Like, I love me some live action Star Wars. I love the stuff that they're doing in Ahsoka season 2 and with a lot of the shows, but it is strange to see how the limitations of live action compared to what they could do in animation, and how good the animation has gotten. Like, I see the vision, George. I see why you switched to that medium and why you were going so hard on it, because goddamn, they are freaking fire. You just can't get people to watch cartoons. You're not wrong. I'm here to say it's superior to live. It is. I can't argue with you there, Don. The animated medium in Star Wars is slowly but surely growing to be the best version of Star Wars. And I am here for it. They should do an animated movie. We've already seen it with Clone Wars. Just those last 4 episodes in their own kind of movie format. Heck, the Clone Wars movie back in the day. Y'all could do better, and y'all know you could. Not that it's that bad of a movie. It's OG, and at this point, it's a legendary movie that introduces us not only to Ahsoka, but to Rada the Hutt, the freaking legend himself. And put some respect on that movie's name, because I'd be down for another animated movie. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Brandon also says, I hope the finale of Maul Shadow Lord is good. Each episode keeps me surprised, like Marok being threatening. That was funny, man. I feel you though. The show definitely has had a lot of twists and turns at times, and the characters do surprise me in their own ways as well. Two Boots included. I'm glad he got his little redemption in this, and I feel that. He says animation and storytelling of Maul reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Invincible. I feel that a little bit, and you definitely with Mark and Invincible. A lot of people have noticed he's slowly become more of a Viltrumite in a sense over the last couple of seasons, where his dad Nolan has slowly kind of become more human over the same time. And it's weird because like you almost get both with Maul, where he's not exactly turning into a good guy, but he's becoming more well-rounded as a character and a little less insane. But yeah, I feel you. It does give you that vibe in a sense of the storytelling, at least, of Avatar and Invincible. The pacing is excellent of all three. I get where you're at with that. I feel that. They're all incredible as well. An animated movie with this current animation would be awesome. I'm saying, brother. I'm just saying. You know, the thing I really want them to do in the animated medium right now, Luke Skywalker, fam. It's sitting right freaking there. If y'all haven't checked out the channel already, first of all, make sure to subscribe. Go check out our other content, because I did a stream a little bit back ago doing some predictions for Mando and Grogu. One of my craziest ones, I want them to bring in Mara Jade. But I want them to do her mainly in animation. Because how freaking cool would it be to see Luke Skywalker and the gang in this animated form? And B, have it be more of a Mara Jade centered story and kind of let her character develop in canon a little bit. While getting to see all those cool characters. Like that, I feel like that would be a cool way to open up that door that they need to explore. And I get it. Mara Jade might just stay in her non-canon format. She doesn't necessarily need to be canonized, but my goodness, if you're doing the stories that I think you're setting up for, please don't just pretend she's not a thing ever. You know, don't just pretend she doesn't exist. You should maybe canonize her again. You've already done it to other legacy characters, and I would be here for it personally. I know there's some Mara Jade fans that maybe would disagree or don't want her to see, or don't want her to end up the way that I think that they could do her, which would be really cool, but we'll see. Enough of the teasing. You guys just got to subscribe and stick around if you want to hear that stuff. Timothy says it would be a way to see the OG gang together again, and they missed that opportunity in the sequels. Yeah, and with Carrie Fisher passing away, it's not going to happen now in live action, so they did miss that opportunity, and it would be a way to scratch that itch for the fandom, and I think in a lot of ways be able to redeem the character of Luke Skywalker even further, more than just, you know, the one episode of Mando and Grogu that we got, and then the one episode of Book of Boba that we got of him, or two. Maybe it was two. I think it might have just been one type of thing. 1.5. This guy still believes in Mara Jade. Look, I know. Okay, so for those of you that haven't been caught up since the last time we talked about Mara Jade, and here we go with my little late night rambles. There was an update that, like, apparently a lot of the authors and people that work in the written and paper side of Star Wars basically said that the upper-ups and people within, you know, important decision-making management level of Lucasfilm basically said that Mara Jade's not allowed to be used. She's not allowed to be in the books. She's off the tables. But I'm just saying, wouldn't you think that's because Dave has like a plan for her or something? Like, come on now, people. Like, they wouldn't just tell people in the books like, oh yeah, you can't do that. I mean, I get it. There's the whole clip of George Lucas losing his shit and being like, Mara Jade's not even real. I didn't create it. But still, like, Come on, you don't just tell people, oh, you can't do Mara Jade and not have a reason or a plan behind it. Come on now. Come on now. Here we go, indeed. Buckle up. Brandon Trent says my favorite animated style is from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, dude. I fuck with that. It's some of the best animation as well. But unfortunately, I will say real quick, just to butt in my own opinion, they're taking a damn long time for that third movie, man. I get it, but also, come on now. Real quick, getting back into Brandon Trent's comment. He says because it uses 2D and 3D in the Across the Spider-Verse movies. I hope Beyond the Spider-Verse drops before GTA 6 or Batman 2. See, that's what I'm talking about. What will drop first? Which of the unreleasable things will actually release first? I think Dave has plans to introduce Mara into canon. I'm saying, brother, let's hop on the hype train. Let's go. Get the hype train going. The conductor is already. Come on now. Let's go. I'm Mara Jade, baby. Let's get in the train. Or maybe they aren't allowed to use Mara because they want to keep options for Luke open. Oh, see, you're still on the same thing as me, though. That's basically what I'm saying, brother. I'm with you. I fuck with that. The writing is so strong as well. It really is, Don. It really is. This is that Clone Wars season 7 outside of the Martez sisters. Star Wars Rebels type writing. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. It really is some of the best Star Wars that we've had in a while. And again, truly being able to see Maul on this vulnerable level, being able to dive into his psyche, getting to see him on a more personal level is just, man, it's freaking dope. It's freaking dope. I don't know about y'all, but I am hyped up for next week. I definitely enjoyed these 2 episodes here tonight, and I've thoroughly enjoyed all 8 episodes so far. If only Rebels had the good animation, it's still dang good, though. It's still dang good. Without Rebels animation, the animation that we get here today would not be this good. I'll tell you that. Rebels gave them a different point of view that led to blending the Rebels kind of style and the Clone Wars kind of style, and it led to this masterpiece. You can't hate on Rebels and love this. No, I'm just playing. You can still hate on Rebels animation, but for real, without Rebels animation, this would not be as peak as it is. Rebels animation was so good, they went back to the other one. For real. Don, shout out to you for putting in one of Small's favorite shows that he put me on into the chat. Blue Eye Samurai is another excellent example of Ask Small's phenomenal animation and story. I already know. Small's put me onto it. Blue Eyed Samurai, check it out. It's on Netflix. Fire. Real good stuff in that show. The Emperor's Hand, indeed. Mara Jade. That's the thing. For those of you that have not seen me talk in extent about Mara Jade a little bit, I don't know if she'll be the same version that we got in those OG Heir to the Empire novels. I think Dave Filoni has some other plans for her, hopefully. We'll see. And from those plans, though, she definitely still could be linked and tied to maybe even working with the Empire and maybe even Thrawn. I just don't think that you just introduce her as a secret character that was the hand of the Empire and working alongside Thrawn without fans being like, what the flip, where has she been this whole time? Next week's episodes are earlier, says Lobo. I will double check that for you. I've been so out of the loop, I don't know for sure, but I don't imagine they would be. Let me see. Maul Shadow Lord finale. Release schedule? I don't know. May 4th is the release date, by the way, for next week's episodes. By time. They will release. No, I think it's all. I think they're all at midnight, but let me double check. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I don't think it releases early. I do not believe it does. Oh my god, my chat is tripping. It's invisible now. What's happened? What the flip? Best show of all time, says Timothy. Dude, it's getting up there with the Star Wars animated ones. It's still the first season, too. That's the other thing, folks. This show could probably go on for like 4 or 5 seasons if they really wanted it to. I'm here for that. KG, good to see you in the chat, fam. Why? I don't know why, but quite literally, my chat, I have a little window open for the chat, and it's flipping invisible right now. I don't know, like see-through, you know what I'm saying? And now it disappeared. I might have lost chat. Oh, you didn't mean this show is the best show of all time. You're talking about the other animated media. Oh, now it's back. My chat's working. Definitely. Arcane as well. Arcane is definitely another animated show that is definitely fire. I feel like I haven't even seen all of it, but I feel like I've seen like 80% of it, and it is incredible. Take Tim's word for it. It's friggin' good. I'm so dead. Brendan Trent says that's awesome. The final episodes are releasing on May 4th. For real, dude. It is. They do a good job of their scheduling with stuff like that. I will admit. It is pretty great. And hey, man, maybe we'll get the finale and we'll get the first Ahsoka season 2 trailers as well, because I think that might be a part of their plans. It might be something hidden up their sleeves, like what Palpy's got going on in this show. We will watch it soon indeed. KG, good to see you again. It says, and apparently they're releasing at midnight wherever you are instead of 2 a.m. Wherever you are? So like around the world, you know, whenever the clock strikes midnight, they release? Is that how that's going? Interesting. Maybe it will be earlier. Game Over Jesse says, would you rather have 4 arms and no legs or 2 arms and no bacon? Oh, two legs and no bacon. Okay, so basically 4 arms, no legs, or 2 legs and no bacon. That's a hard question. That is a very, very hard question. Game Over Jesse. I don't know. If I had 4 arms and no legs, I could eat bacon still, first of all. Second of all, I could like run around like Grievous or like those like creepy demon possessed people that like are crawling around on all 4s, and that would be kind of cool. But I feel like 2 legs and no bacon is the way to go, even though bacon is like incredible. I love bacon, don't get me wrong. I'm not a bacon hater, or a baconator for that matter, but having 2 legs instead of 4 arms and no legs is just ideal. Plus, not having bacon is probably healthier in the long run. So I'm going to have to go with that, even though it's the less exciting and cool of the two. And I wouldn't be able to run around like Grievous. So there's drawbacks to both. Is it true that no one hates Star Wars as much as Star Wars fans, says Game Over Jesse? I'm going to go with it depends on the Star Wars fan, but probably probably, because truly, like, you got to understand. To hate something, there's got to be, usually, unless you're just a hater, which, like, hey, man, you do you. I ain't built like that. But usually, if there's some hate going on, that's because there's some, like, passion or love involved with something else. You know what I'm saying? And typically, that's why Star Wars fans, quote unquote, hate Star Wars so much, is because truly they love it. And even then, if you're cool and hang out with the people in this community, none of us hate our Star Wars. We all try to enjoy it the best we can, because what the fuck is the point of hating something you love? Come on now. Second of all, like, I don't know. Just, yeah, it's probably true. Those people that hate Star Wars and say they love it, do they really love it if they're just hating on it all the time? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you really love it if you hate it. You know what I mean? Or if you're hating on it consistently like that. Like, you might dislike some stuff here and there, but to hate on it, that's just crazy work. That's just crazy work. And I don't know if you're really a fan or truly love it if you hate it. Your next one, why do you look like James Gunn? Oh no, that was, I hope not. I don't look that old yet, do I? Like, James Gunn has looked like he's like 50 for like 20 years. That scares me. I had a dream of Grievous today. Oh man, that would be terrifying. I feel like, I don't know. I don't want creepy crawlers in my dreams. That's what I'm saying. Some are just more so fans of hating. Yeah, I feel like those type of people find stuff to complain about, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, do you really love this shit if you're just like nitpicking like that? You know, I get it. I wasn't a big fan of when Carrie Fisher's Leia flew into the space and survived and then flew back onto the ship. It wasn't my favorite moment, but I ain't over here complaining about it all the time. This Grogu movie, I feel like they made cheapest possible movie and want to get rewarded for it, says Game Over Jesse. And then they go on to say all they need to do is make a Luke Skywalker movie or that canceled Ben Solo movie, guaranteed to do much better than the first Star Wars animated movie. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff will do better than the Clone Wars movie from the OG days. Come on now. But, and sure, doing a Luke Skywalker movie, that'd be easy money. It just, you got to find the right story, first of all, to do that with. Second of all, I think that they're building to that, which sometimes, and I'm a Dave Filoni lover and apologist, but sometimes Dave Filoni takes a long time to get to the point. You need to hurry it up, brother. But he's, for real, he is building right now to get to that Luke Skywalker movie that you're looking for. And I don't know if I promised free nachos, but thank you. And hopefully they come in the mail. I don't know who will send that out, but we'll talk to Stubby. He's our old droid. I just got to dust him off from the background, and he'll be locked in to get those nachos to you. Why would you make a solo movie before Luke? Now you're spitting, Game Over Jesse. Now you're spitting. Will Din Djarin finally meet his bro at the end of MNG, says Don Clouderman. For those that don't know, we have a nice little theory that's been going long running on the channel that Din Djarin is the brother of Ezra Bridger, and I hope so. I hope at least the two of them interact with Zeb being involved. Like, you would think Ezra Bridger is coming back into the galaxy, and as far as I know, the way that the Mando and Grogu movie is supposed to like work timeline wise is like it's supposed to line up with the end of Ahsoka. So I'm pretty sure by the end of the movie is when Thrawn is like coming back into the galaxy. So I'm hoping we get some like post-credit scene of Thrawn coming back and the galaxy preparing, because what the flip is the New Republic doing if he's back already? Come on, people. We've got to have our priorities together. Then again, we do know the New Republic absolutely fails in a lot of senses. So it's not the craziest thing. I'm just dropping in to watch the YouTube parties after show. I had 2 friends over, so I'm out of the YouTube stuff tonight. Bet. I hope you have a great night, Dale, and much love for stopping in. Let's see where else. Tim says, nah, Jon Favreau just loves making movies. He has so much passion. It's going to be good. I feel the same way, brother. And I do think that they've got a lot going for them in this movie that a lot of us maybe don't even know about yet. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of things up their sleeve when it comes to the Mandalorian shows and stories so far. I can't argue with you though on the Solo movie before a Luke thing. Seems like a real bad idea. I don't know who was like super ready to, and don't get me wrong, I actually like Solo. I think it's a good movie. I just think it came out at like the absolute worst timing for Star Wars to be releasing a movie like that, and for them to make that movie at that timing was just bad on them. It released 6 months after The Last Jedi, just to remind everyone, and that was the most divisive thing that's ever happened to Star Wars, is that dang movie. So yeah, the Solo gets all the bad rep because The Last Jedi is the most divisive Star Wars movie ever and came out 6 months before it. Remember the Grogu is Yoda theory and weird timeline stuff? Grogu is not Yoda for sure. And I do remember what you're talking about. There was a lot more theories that Grogu is the kid of Yoda, and hey, that one could still maybe make sense, but I'd like to think if anything he was maybe Yaddle's kid. And from there, I'd also like to think that Grogu has a big future in Star Wars as well, but Grogu is definitely not Yoda. It's weird they did a Solo movie with a different actor playing younger him. Then they made that same type of movie with Indiana Jones, but used AI to make him look like his younger self. Yeah, that sounds like a way to use Harrison Ford while you still can. But it is weird. It is weird. I mean, granted, Lucasfilm apparently only has so much ideas, I guess. I don't know. Come on, Lucasfilm. You guys can do better. Well, Luke was supposed to be in the sequels, but yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden, instead of that, we got... That sums that up pretty much. Anyway. Solo, much like the Mando movie, will be just a few fun time. I didn't like it much at first, but it really grew on me over the years. Yeah, I feel you with the Solo movie. I'm hoping Mando has a little bit more than that. Is the saber okay? I don't see any scuff marks yet. I think it's okay. I was a little worried about that myself. I was more worried about like actually throwing it hard on the ground. It's fine. Come on now. This thing is it's the Emperor's saber. It's not made cheap. It's fine. I'm sure it's made cheap compared to what Disney could do. We need a Dathomirian Jedi, says Game Over Jesse. That would be sick. That would be sick. I can't lie. I feel like we maybe seen one or two in the background of stuff. Like maybe in the Acolyte there was something like that. But also, I want more. That'd be cool. Plus, it'd be cool, like, opposite of our boy, you know, of Maul. That'd be kind of dope. Bang boom pow is all I heard. Yeah, that was the other thing. My brother's downstairs and I'm like, I shouldn't like throw this, but also like, yeah, bing bang bing boom. A bomb went off indeed. You know what's hilarious? I was watching Rick and Morty last night. I think it might have been the new season. And there was a lightsaber episode. If you guys have seen it, it is, first of all, if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, great show. So meta. But Morty drops a lightsaber straight down, and it just keeps going down to the core of the earth. It's exactly what just happened right now. Oh, that's freaking great. All right, y'all. I'm exhausted. We've been going for almost 2 hours. We got one more week left of Maul, and your boy needs to do some more talking because there's a lot of stuff to talk about with Thrawn, and that video that I need to make for it it needs to get made, and I need to talk about it with you guys because at this point, the theory has been in my brain for like 2 years. I just need to let it out. It's some good stuff. It does. This is one of the heavier ones I have, and I will say they also made it to like this is one of the only rechargeable ones where like instead of putting in AA batteries, they actually we can make a plug and actually just recharge the sabers. No crap, right? But yeah, this one's like one of the few that actually has a charger port right in there. You can barely see it. So this one weighs a ton, and yeah. I'm sure that did feel like a bomb going off. I'm glad the audio picked up accurately then. That's good. That's some good stuff. I bought my first saber at a convention last weekend. I feel like it would go through my floor. It's so heavy. Yeah, some of them are like that. If you bought a legitimate one too, the actual Disney ones are like pretty heavy and actually made of metal and stuff. They're good heavy duty sabers, man. They're not bad. The lighting and effects could be a little better. There's some fan made stuff that's way better, but they're pretty good sabers overall. Scared the poo out of them for sure. Check your pants, brother. I hope you wore the brown pants tonight. That's what I'll say. Hey, that's what's up. The charging port is clutch. Not being able to recharge your saber is the worst. I do it. One of my favorite sabers that I have is like this gray metallic Cal Kestis looking like replica saber that's like, you know, it's got the color changing, the different sounds, and it's got all the cool stuff on it. Only downside is that it's like a lithium ion battery that you have to replace, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. So once the battery died, it's just been sitting in the closet for years dead, and I'm like, whose genius idea was it to use a full-on lithium ion like a full like brick? Who did this? Probably not made to be thrown around. No, it landed on carpet. So we're safe. Like I said, there's no damage. Y'all can see. If anything, there's maybe smears. But respect the smear. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can more than pistol. You could definitely like blunt force trauma to the head, man. These things are thick. Thick. I heard a rumor Avengers Doomsday trailer could drop from CinemaCon this week. I don't know if you're trolling me because you just saying that low-key brought my cortisol levels like, oh, I'm so pissed at Marvel for doing that. Ooh, you made me a little upset there, and I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Marvel. Because, oh, brother, how do you release one of the biggest trailers ever to an audience full of people, show it to them twice, and then just not show it to the rest of the world? Screw you for that, Marvel, man. Screw you guys. Release the damn trailer. Release the Doomsday trailer now. The other thing that pisses me off about that is that there were tons, and I'm talking tons of creators at that event. And they leaked and told everybody what was in those trailers, and then you still don't release them. You know how stupid of marketing that is? And how upset that makes your fan base when you already haven't given them shit in like 5 years? Come on, Marvel. Come on, Marvel. Yeah, clip it for real. Because, oh my God, my blood pressure is boiling right now. You can read the full description. You can figure out, you can read exactly for detail what's in those trailers. And they still have not released them. You know how insane that is? We're talking about the biggest movie of the year. Foolish. Insane. Crazy work. All right, let's bring down the blood pressure a little bit. Watch out, he's got those crazy icons. Game Over Jesse says it's the perfect way to show Star Wars isn't racist. Letting the red people be good guys. Yeah, that's fair. But then I won't go there. Yeah, because that's why Star Wars isn't racist. Not the other 20 other racist things it does to. Sheesh. Come to find out, this is what makes him go to the dark side. It is, man. And look. I am a big Marvel fan. Not as big as a Star Wars fan, maybe, but the MCU has truly molded me into the Marvel fan that I am. And I'm a bigger Marvel fan than most. And I am so flippin' excited for the next two big movies, being Secret Wars and then... being first Doomsday and then Secret Wars. Those movies are going to be incredible. Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be freaking awesome probably too. But man, to do us like that with the trailer, that is generational fumble, y'all. Generational. But are Jedi's actually good because they just want balanced force? Why not everything be good? It's complicated. First of all, is anything, except for like God, is anything truly all good? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's got a little bit of darkness in them. And I think that's part of the whole point of Star Wars, and not letting the fear and the darkness control you. So in that aspect, no, the Jedi are not good. And that's part of the whole Sheev identity that we go by, and the whole fact that even though like I'm a real nice dude and real genuine guy, and like I don't really in real life I'm definitely more on the light side than the dark. Let's put it that way. But I like to fuck around and flirt with the dark side on the channel because, like, yeah, the dark side is not good for sure, but the light side is like almost fake good, to where like they're trying to do right, but they're also like half-assing it sometimes and like getting a little lazy with how they're trying to go about doing good, and then like they straight up also like do terrible things at the same time, like taking little kids from their families. Like, come on now. You're just as bad as Palpy. Let's be real. Like, he was doing the same thing. Sure, you might have treated the kids a little better, but also you see how that turns out with Anakin when you don't. If you're dark side, why room red? Checkmate. You know what? You're going to make me do it just because. Look. It's an act, fam. It's an act. Okay? We're light side here. We're light side here. Your boy is Sheev, but we're like the good side of Sheev, if that was a thing. And who started the MCU and was around when it was good? Jon Favreau. Indeed, he is the guy. He did start that stuff. That is true. This is accurate. Sorry, guys. I can't help myself. I want to see Doomsday trailer too. Me freaking too. And hey, man, read it. I don't blame you for reading it. It's not your fault. It's their fault for not dropping it. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. I find your lack of Star Wars loyalty disturbing. Hey. Yeah, we all do have shadows, but hey, I'm not disloyal. I'm not. I tried to do Marvel content once, and it just never happened. So don't call me disloyal. Look, man, I love Star Wars. I ain't trying to be disloyal to it like that, but at the same time, I love me some Marvel too. That stuff is gonna. Secret Wars is gonna be so good. Y'all got no idea. If you've read the comics, maybe you have a little bit of an inclination of an idea. You probably have an idea, but if you haven't read the comics, holy crap, y'all have no idea. Kathleen Kennedy is purely good. We're just telling lies in the chat now. She tries. I ain't gonna say she doesn't try. Kathy tries, but that she's got that like Jedi level of good where she tries to be good, but like try harder. It's at the same time you're trying too hard. You know what I mean? Watch it be. I fall more light side, but go back to the red. Yeah, it's dark side up in here. Come on now. The channel has got to have that vibe. Favreau should have directed Avengers instead of Whedon. Maybe. I love the OG Avenger movies though. I don't necessarily dislike that stuff and where they went with it. So I can't complain, but shoot, they could still do some Avengers movies with John, and I think it'd be great. I love the Russos though. I'm excited to see what they do because some of the best stuff has been done under their watch. Watch it be complete ass. No. I promise you, if they do the Doomsday story and really the Secret Wars storyline, even half of what it's supposed to be, there ain't no way it's gonna be ass at all. Hell nah. Who knows though? Watch it be complete ass. But has Marvel actually ever adopted more than the name for an Avengers movie? I mean, yeah, sort of. They definitely always do their own twist, for sure. It just, that's the thing with Secret Wars, and like, I ain't trying to spoil the whole thing, but it's kind of a set, like, they've already done Secret Wars twice in the comics, and it is quite literally, like, don't get me wrong, Infinity War is one of the biggest storylines in all of the comics and in the MCU as well. The only thing that's truly bigger, there's a few other stories, and the biggest is absolutely Secret Wars. And the run to the original one's a little bit different than the Secret Wars that was done in 2016. And that is the other thing you got to understand. The MCU is primarily based off of the Marvel comic, what's it called? Ultimate series. So basically in the 2010s, around the time that Marvel was purchased by Disney and, started going under they started doing comic runs that in a sense, in a lot of ways would follow what they would do in the movies. So in these comic runs in 2015, 2016 era, which is around the same time all those Avengers stuff was, that was real big. they started doing this time runs out storyline that led into the Secret Wars of that era, which is the second time they did the Secret Wars in the comics. And through those stories, a lot goes down that leads to what eventually is going to be the collapse, which we've already seen. I ain't trying to spoil nothing, but the collapse of the multiverse is coming. And essentially what that will mean is that there's a lot of big shit going down in Marvel. And the coolest part about all of it is that it only leads to more stories, which is fucking dope, in my opinion. And with those new stories, they can do so much more than what they've already done, which is crazy. It almost feels like, oh, nah, Sheev, you're just playing with me. There ain't no way. Like, Marvel's already running out of stories. And yeah, to a degree, sort of. But also, that's the whole thing about Marvel. And if you haven't read the Secret Wars story or don't know that much about it, it's a very, very big event that just kind of leads to more Marvel, which is good. It's a real good thing in my opinion. Are you pro Andor? Absolutely. Oh, are you kidding me? I've never seen a movie I've never seen a series that blends so much into real life. It's ridiculous. I'm very pro Andor. I'm very pro the message in Andor, and I'm very anti the realities that Andor likes to depict in within its stories, because it's more than I wish it did. I'm definitely pro Andor. Great show. One of the best live action Star Wars shows that we've maybe ever gotten, and one of the best Star Wars shows we've maybe ever gotten. I definitely pro Andor. Age of Ultron had nothing to do with Age of Ultron. This is true, but it did. I mean, he was trying to get there. You know what I mean? Still, and it was still a pretty good movie overall. It wasn't. It's probably one of the weaker Avenger movies, but it's still a pretty good movie. Secret Wars needs to be 2 movies. It does. It does. And we need Andrew Garfield to be the next Iron Man. Well, with Secret Wars, that kind of stuff would be possible. But Andrew Garfield, I feel like, I don't know, he'd be a skinny Tony Stark, maybe. That's how I feel about that. I love Andrew. Don't hear what I'm not hearing. Don't hear what I'm not saying. He's conflicted. I can feel it. I hope we get news updates for Jedi 3 to complete the Kestis trilogy. Me too. Cameron Monaghan playing Cal Kestis in live action one day if Respawn and Disney approve. Dude, they should definitely. I've been on that train for a minute. You could be the conductor, because I don't want to necessarily die on the train, but they do need to get going with that third game. I've heard rumors here and there, but nothing concrete yet, and they need to get on with that. We're all waiting. We love those games too. They're damn good. Also, do we get Spider-Man Brand New Day and Supergirl to look forward to for superhero summer round 2? Yeah, because last year we had, what was it, Superman and Fantastic Four going around the same time? Yeah, that was a good summer run too. I liked both of those movies. They were pretty good. No more multiverse? Interesting. Well, I never said that, KG. I never said no more multiverse. I said the collapse of the multiverse. You're going to have to wait. Or I mean, first of all, there's this incredible, it's 7 to 9 hours long. But it runs through the entire, beginning to end of, the beginning of the Secret Wars story, which is, time runs out from the 2016 run all the way to the end of Secret Wars, and it's a 9-hour video on YouTube. You can find it. Explains the whole story, and it's incredible. It's comics explained, but it is freaking 9 hours. And I mean, obviously, they're not going to do verbatim every bit of the 9 hours that has to do with that story, but they've already put pieces throughout some of the stories that have kind of started. And that's the thing. A lot of people feel like with Marvel that they haven't done shit in the last 5 years, or that a lot of the stuff that they've made is kind of throwaway, doesn't matter, who cares. I promise you, even the littlest details that they've been doing through phase 5, 6, maybe 7 at this point, I don't know. The phases that they've been doing have had little bits of building. It's just they've been so slow with the building lately. It's like, it feels just like Dave Filoni. Both of these companies are just taking their sweet time to get to the point, and the point is going to be so damn good. It's just, brother, we're waiting so long to get there. Armor Wars and Kang Wars were supposed to happen, but we didn't get it in the MCU Phase 4. Yeah, the Armor Wars one was real disappointing. I feel like when they fumbled the bag with Secret Invasion, which should have been way better than it was pretty crap. Probably the worst thing that Marvel's probably done. I can't lie. Secret Invasion was a big bummer, and when you're supposed to have Rhodey as the main character of Secret Wars, and that fool's been a Skrull the whole time, it really fucks up a lot of your plans, doesn't it? I feel like they could still do that story really well. The Armor Wars one, it just, yeah, they've been waiting too long and kind of fumbled the bag in a lot of areas where they just no longer. I'm so dead. Game over, Jesse. We fuck with the Den of Nerds every now and then. It's been a long time since I've been around that channel, but much love either way. Always. And yeah, my hair is getting pretty long right now. I don't want to keep up with Marvel or DC. He's bad nerd. No, I don't blame you. There's times that, like, it's hard for, not that I don't want to, but there's times I don't know, don't have the investment or energy to put into DC. I love DC stuff too. As a kid, like, Justice League was way cooler than the Avengers to me as a kid. And then I grew up and saw more than just the Nolan movies, and MCU became a thing, and yeah, Marvel is cooler than DC right now. It's been for a while. Plus, I'm a big geek nerd, you know, and this multiverse stuff really gets me going. It really does. It's good stuff. Oh, I bet DC is probably destroying it with the comics right now. I fuck with that, Tim. I love that, and I need to get back into some comic stuff. I'd never been super into comics like that before, though, and granted, Secret Wars is incredible as a comic, but I know there's some really good DC comics too, so maybe I gotta give that a try. I feel you, Don. I am not too far behind. I was already trying to say goodbye like 10, 15 minutes ago. I am ready to crash myself. I'm super excited for next week, though. If you guys are into sports by the chance, I know a lot of us are probably more on the nerdy spectrum, so make sure to subscribe here and stay tuned, because we definitely got to get some more stuff going. But I do have another channel that I am running with my brother called Double Down Sports. I can try to put a link into the chat or into the description if you guys want to check that out. The NFL draft just happened this weekend, and we're going to be doing some content now that we have some gear back. And there's a lot of cool sports stuff to talk about, as well as this awesome nerdy space that we are doing over here at the Lair. So go check that out. Double Down Sports on YouTube as well. Thank you, Tim, the GOAT, for throwing that into the chat. I'm going to pin it real quick. Doctor Strange 3 needs to have an MCU with Benedict Cumberbatch. Dude, I love Benedict, first of all. He's so good, especially as Doctor Strange. And that's the other thing. I almost hope they don't. I know that it feels sacrilegious of me to say it, because Doctor Strange has been one of the best things that they've had going for, the last couple of phases. But to tell Secret Wars correctly, to do it right, and it looks like from some of the concept art that leaked for not only Doomsday but Secret Wars itself, to tell that story correctly, Doctor Strange has a flippin' huge role to play. And there ain't no way he doesn't they've literally already set him up to kind of start playing that role. I'm not spoiling that damn near more than I already have. But oh boy, am I excited to see how Benedict plays his character in these next two giant movies, Doomsday and Secret Wars, because yeah, he's got a big role to play, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Excuse me, I used to like playing sports ball. Used to. I feel that. My body's been through a lot, so I still love to play sports ball, but I feel it afterwards sometimes. I need to get back into some more sports ball and some more streaming, for real. But I feel you, though. Once upon a time, there was a lot more sports ball in my life. Which is funny, because there still is. Yeah, mine could for certain things, but definitely others. Look, my back ain't what it used to be. That's for sure. We talked about it when Maul was dropping down, and the cybernetics were giving them some trouble. The knees and the back are the first thing to go, and that's already from years of sports. So, all right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for hanging with us. Make sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy the stream, and if you're watching on the playback, much love to you. For those of you hanging in the chat, thank you all for being here with us and hanging with us tonight. I hope you get some rest and have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter where you are in the world. I appreciate everybody for being here. We got 2 more episodes of Maul and 1 more week until the show has reached its pinnacle of the first season and its finale. So I am super excited and looking forward to that next week with you guys. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Make sure to tell your loved ones you love them. Get some rest. And I will see you in the next one, my friends. Peace. First of all, I see your E4 in the chat, and I raise you E5. Take that. Much love, though, y'all. I appreciate everyone for hanging here. This show has been so dang good, man. I truly am appreciating every moment of Maul Shadow Lord, because every time they drop a cool animated show like this, it's so dang good. It's so dang good, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Go Knights. Yeah, please beat the mammoth. All right. Peace.